A very good afternoon and welcome to NTV News. I am Siksha Sharma. Let's take a look into the headlines first. Koshi Chief Minister Kedar Karki undergoing floor test at the Provincial Assembly today. Session called for the afternoon. Fourth day of Bada Dashai being observed worshipping goddess Kushmanda. More and more people leaving Kathmandu to their hometown. Some 500 people killed in a blast at Gaza West Bank protest flare. Israel and Palestine exchange blames for the attack. Third Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation opens in Beijing. DPM Shrestha represents Nepal at the forum. Xi Jinping lays out China's vision. And Nepal, UAE and Hong Kong's triangular T20 International Series kicking off from today. Nepal playing against UAE in the opener. Welcome back to NTV News. Taking a look into news in detail now. Chief Minister of Koshi Province Government Kedar Karki seeking a vote of confidence in the Province Assembly today. Appointed as the Chief Minister in accordance with Article 168(5) of the Constitution, Karki has registered a proposal in the Assembly for a vote of confidence. Article 168(4) states that a person appointed the Chief Minister should take a vote of confidence from the Province Assembly within 30 days of the appointment. Koshi Province Chief Parshuram Khapung had appointed Karki as the Chief Minister on October 14. The Bada Dashai festival has entered into its fourth day today. Today, the Kushmanda goddess, another embodiment of goddess Durga, is worshipped. Devi Kushmanda is considered the creator of the universe. It is also said that in Sanskrit, Kushmanda means pumpkin, and the goddess Durga is very happy in this manifestation. 9 different manifestations of goddess Durga Bhavani is worshipped on these 9 days of Navaratri, while the culmination of the Navaratri worship is done on the main day of the Vijaya Dashami on the 10th day. One of the major festivals of Kathmandu Valley, the Pali VAB Jatra, has started from today. This year's Pali VAB Jatra officially started after erecting a 42 feet long lingo on the auspicious time of 8:45 this morning. The Jatra then observed in various places, including in Jaisideva, Jabahal, Lagan and Hanmantu Kadarbar Square. Pali VAB Jatra is celebrated for 5 days. It begins on the first day, ends on the 5th, and the main day of attraction falling on the 5th day of the bright fortnight of Kaula, the 12th month of the lunar calendar, known as the Bhairab Panchami. During the Navaratri festival, it is a celebration of the Hindu god Bhairab, who is considered a fierce manifestation of Lord Shiva. One of the main highlights of the festival is the procession of the Pali Bhairab idol, which is carried through the streets of Kathmandu. The idol is adorned with flowers and other decorations and is accompanied by a large number of devotees who sing and dance in honor of the deity. The procession also includes a number of other deities as well as musicians and performers who entertain the crowd. There are also a number of cultural and artistic performances, including traditional music and dance, that take place during the festival. And let's take a look into a short break here. More news follows up next. Stay with us. Welcome back to NTV News. Towards more update, Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal is in Mustang to participate in an interaction program on climate change hosted by Annapurna Conservation Area Project under the National Trust for Nature Conservation. Prime Minister reached the Upper Himalayan district on a Nepal Army chopper this morning. Prime Minister Dahal will also monitor the Korala checkpoint and the flood-ravaged areas, including Kagbeni. Prime Minister is scheduled to have an aerial inspection of the Korala checkpoint and the Kagbeni area ravaged by flood on last July. It may be noted that agreements was made between Nepal and China to operate 14 trade transit points, including Korala Mustang district, during Prime Minister's recent visit to China. Permission cards have been distributed to 1,000 plus local people from Lomanthang and Lodekar Damodar Kundaruli municipality to allow them to enter China as part of preparations for operating the Korala checkpoint that has remained halted for the past 4 years. The Nepal Army organized a march past a 5-kilometer distance on the occasion of United Nations Establishment Day. The march past that began from the Nepal Army headquarters, the ground went through the Martyrs Gate, Army Pavilion, Old Bus Park, Bhadrakari, Tripuration and Maitigar before it concluded at the headquarters itself. Chief of the Army Staff Prabhuram Sharma, former Army chiefs, generals and high-ranking military officials and personnel as well as non-military individuals participated in the march past. The United Nations was established on 24 October 1945. The UN Day is being marked today in Nepal as well as the country's grand festival Dashain coincidentally falls on the same day. A special program is to be held at the NA headquarters to mark the UN Day on the presence of Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Defence Purna Bahadur Kharka, Minister for Foreign Affairs NP South, security agencies, chiefs, officials of diplomatic missions in Nepal, chiefs and representatives of different offices. Nepal obtained the UN membership on 14 December 1945. Since then, Nepal has been actively engaged in most of the peacekeeping mission of the United Nations. During the period, a total of 146,623 Nepali peacekeepers participated in 44 UN missions. Nepal is in second rank in deploying largest number of peacekeepers in such international missions. An awareness program on breast cancer was held in Kathmandu. The program has aimed to create awareness of one can live normal life post-treatment. It is curable, early medical treatment and healthy lifestyle can lead to positive treatment results. The data of breast cancer in Nepal clearly shows that it has been shifting towards red zone gradually and the number of patients increasing by the time. While the concept of only females suffering from breast cancer has been medically wrong after few males found confirmed with this disease as well. Health experts say that out of 100 female, 1 male found to be breast cancer patient, and every year nearly 20,000 people suffer from various types of cancer in Nepal. Let's take a look into yet another break. Stay with us for the international updates. Welcome back to NTV News. Towards the international update, about 500 Palestinians were killed in a blast at a Gaza City hospital on Tuesday that Israeli and Palestinian officials blamed on each other and that ignited protests in the West Bank and around the Middle East. Health authorities in the Hamas-ruled Gaza Strip said an Israeli airstrike caused the blast, while Israel's military attributed to a failed rocket launch by the Palestinian Islamic Jihad militant group. A Gaza civil defense chief said 300 people were killed in the blast, and a health ministry official there said 500 were killed. The third Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation was officially opened in Beijing on Wednesday, with Chinese President Xi Jinping having delivered a keynote speech at the opening ceremony. Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin have addressed the summit in Beijing. Xi has laid out his vision for the BRI, which he has positioned as an alternative to Western-led development. Putin also spoke at the conference in which he outlined Russia's economic strategy and spent a considerable amount of time praising China for its projects and progress on the BRI. Representatives from more than 140 countries and 30-plus international organizations are gathering in the Chinese capital for the two-day event starting Tuesday. Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Narayan Kaji Shrestha is representing Nepal at the forum. The first ever BRF was held in Beijing in 2017 and the second edition took place in the year of 2019. Let's take a look into the highlights of what's coming up next. Time for sports. The triangular T20 International Cricket Series involving Nepal, UAE and Hong Kong is kicking off from today. Nepal is playing against UAE in the opening match of the World Cup T20 qualifiers. The match is slated to open at 1 p.m. at the Mulpani ground. The tournament, to be held from October 18 to 27, will be held at the Mulpani Cricket Ground and Tribhuvan University Cricket Ground. Nepal has announced an 18-member Nepali team, an 18-member squad without Sandeep Lamichhane to play the series. England confirmed their qualification for the Euro 2024 in Germany next summer after coming from behind to beat Italy at Wembley. Harry Kane scored a brace as Jude Bellingham spied England came from behind to beat holders Italy 3-1 and march into the Euro 2024 finals in a Group C qualifier at Wembley on Tuesday. The win was England's first home victory over Italy since November 1977 and completed a double in the group after victory in Naples in March. England are top of Group C with 16 points, while the defeat means Italy are third and will play Ukraine in the final qualifier in what will be a decisive match to determine who finishes second. That was a wrap-up from the sports front. We've come to the end of the bulletin. A quick reminder of the top stories. Koshi Chief Minister Kedar Karki undergoing floor test at the Provincial Assembly today. Session called for the afternoon. Fourth day of Bada Dashain being observed worshipping goddess Kushamanda. More and more people leaving Kathmandu to their hometown. Some 500 people killed in a blast at Gaza. West Bank protests flare. Israel and Palestine exchange blames for the attack. Third Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation opens in Beijing. DPM Shrestha represents Nepal at the forum. Xi Jinping lays out China's vision. And Nepal, UAE and Hong Kong's triangular T20 International Series kicking off from today. Nepal playing against the UAE in the opener. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day ahead. Namaste.